Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh Keatley, and today I want to show you how to get liquid Divinium extremely fast. I did post a live stream the other day of a glitch that got liquid Divinium extremely fast, but they went ahead and patched that glitch, so I want to put another method out there, show you another way to get it fast. This isn't nearly as fast as the glitch, but this is a legit way to do it, and I like to do it on Shadows of Evil because I can also work on Gobblegum challenges at the same time. I'm 4 calling cards away from having every single calling card, and this just makes it fun. So the fastest way to get liquid Divinium is by quickly getting 1 liquid Divinium and then quitting the game. Now I did an entire video, showing you all the math, of I spent hours and hours, days figuring out when you get liquid Divinium, how long it takes, everything, and you get your first liquid Divinium usually between round 7 and 10. Sometimes it varies. Sometimes you'll get it round 1, sometimes it'll be round 15, but the average is between round 7 and 10, spending around 20,000 points. Now your second liquid Divinium you don't get until about round 20, spending 50,000 points. Your first liquid Divinium you can get around 7 to 10 minutes. Your second liquid Divinium you can get in 30 minutes to 40 minutes. So if you do the math, just getting 1 and exiting the game is going to get you liquid Divinium a lot faster. Getting 1 liquid Divinium every 7 minutes is a lot faster than getting 2 liquid Divinium every 40 minutes, And the problem with going for 2 liquid Diviniums too is, usually you're around 20 something the time you get your second one, and you already get that high up. You're like, well, I might as well just see if I can go to 30 or higher, and then you end up playing, a 2, 3, 4 hour game only getting 2 liquid Divinium. You might say getting just 1 liquid Divinium is kind of boring, but if you got some free time, it's just real quick games you can bust out, get some liquid Divinium. I'm going to show you the best method here on the screen. That way you can complete Gobblegum challenges and get liquid Divinium at the same time. I'm going to show you the fastest way to do this on Shadows of Evil and the Giant. I'm going to start with Shadows of Evil. So you stay in the first room to about round 3 or 4. This makes the rounds go by faster because the zombies all spawn in right there instead of spawning, everywhere. They take so long to get to you, so just keeping those doors shut just helps the zombies spawn in a lot faster at the beginning. Like I said, do that to round 3 or 4, and you're not going to be doing any rituals. Those take way too much time. The extra 500 points isn't worth the amount of time it takes to do each ritual, so just skip that. You want to just bust through rounds as fast as you can, getting as much points as quick as you can to get you liquid Divinium extremely fast. Now usually the end of round 3 or 4, go ahead and keep a zombie or 2, open the gate, go ahead and get your free 500 points by getting the laundry ticket. I made a video on that. If you don't know how to do that, check that out. It should be in the description and on the screen. And then I like to go ahead and go to the canals, get everything open there. So once again, you're not doing the rituals, you're not doing anything with the sword. The only thing you need to open is the rift in the perk area. Then go ahead and go into the rift, go into beast mode and unlock the widow's wine and everything in there also. That way extremely early on round 3 or 4 I can get widow's wine to get my free mega Gobblegum using widow's wine. I made a video on that as well, make sure to check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I like to get the free Gobblegum done early. You should be putting your Gobblegum on the plate by round 3 or 4, and that takes 2 rounds to turn into your mega Gobblegum. So by round 5 or 6 you should have your mega Gobblegum. I do this early just in case I get the liquid Divinium extremely early. I don't want to wait till a higher round, to see what my mega Gobblegum is. I want to check out my mega Gobblegum early, and if it is something I need for the challenge, I can prepare for that and do that challenge with the mega Gobblegum. If it doesn't help me out for a Gobblegum challenge, then I just focus on getting that first liquid Divinium and then I quit the game. And I'll go ahead and show you a time that was really successful. You see, I did get 1 liquid Divinium there and I did level up a little bit. That's a nice thing. You do level up as well. And then I went ahead and used my 1 liquid Divinium. This is after the game. I used my burned out challenge and I got on the house and another burned out, which was extremely awesome because, you know, during the game I used the burned out. You get to use it twice, so that helped me complete a bunch of challenges. And then using my 1 liquid Divinium, I got it on the house and another burned out to help me do more challenges. So, you know, if you have just a little bit of free time, you know, like you got a half hour before you go to work or school or whatever, you know, obviously you don't have enough time to make it to a high round of zombies. So this is just something quick that you can bust out. You know, like if you got a half hour of time, just quickly play 3 games, try to get more liquid Divinium, do Gobblegum challenges. I think it's pretty fun. I'm so glad that Treyarch, you know, made it more than just killing zombies. I think the challenges are a lot of fun, getting different calling cards, and some of the Gobblegum challenges I haven't completed yet, the very last thing, some of those calling cards are really cool. And you know, now I'm 6 prestige zombies. Not too many people have those calling cards, so you know, they're pretty rare, they look cool, and it's just something I'm going for. You know, I'm gonna be switching to PS4 real soon, so none of that's gonna matter, but I'm gonna keep my Xbox One, so I'm still gonna play on that. I'm gonna have to grind on PS4 to get all those calling card, all those challenges again, but that's alright. I like the challenge. It adds more fun, more excitement to the game. I love it. I'm loving Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, to kind of finish my tutorial on Shadows of Evil, if you don't get a Gobblegum that helps you out, what you want to do after that, you know, is just play the game to round 7 or 10. After you get Widow's Wine, you want to then go get Jug, go get Quick Revive, whatever perks that you like, you know, as your 4 perks. Get 2 good weapons, you know, start opening all the doors. Just every time you get money, just spend it, because the next thing that you buy could be your liquid Divinium. And there's a couple reasons I get Widow's Wine first. You know, A, to get that done early, and Widow's Wine works just as good as Jug early in the game, because if a zombie hits you, smacks you, you know, you're not gonna go down. You know, works just as good as Jug. And also, a lot of people don't know this. When you get the Widow's Wine, you know, really early, it is a 1-hit knife until round 5. So many people don't know that. And really soon this week, I'm gonna put out a video just explaining every single type of secret and glitch that has to do with Widow's Wine. I got a lot of really good secrets, things that you guys probably don't know about, so definitely look for that video this week. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, that way it can show up in your feed. And if you are still watching this video, make sure to press that like button. It really does help my video grow. Now, my strategy for the Giant, I'm not going to go over it too much. It's very simple. You just play regular until you get 1 liquid Divinium and then quit the game. The only thing you're going to do different, you know, is don't waste too much time, you know, shooting them in the legs and knifing, you know, trying to really max out on points. If you're going to get liquid Divinium fast, you need to just speed through rounds as fast as you can. You know, right at the start, just buy the pistol on the wall there in the starting room. Use that to get, you know, open the door to get the VMP. After the VMP, turn on the power, then start getting Jug, Quick Revive, all that. And then, you know, just go to the catwalk just to be safe. And, you know, in between every round, you know, just buy all 4 perks, get 2 guns. And your goal is just bust out rounds as fast as you can. And that's your goal, you know, just get that liquid Divinium extremely fast, you know, restart, you know, try to get your next one even faster than the one before, you know, just go through speed runs. And guys, hands down, that is the fastest way, is just getting one and then quitting the game. So many people have so many crazy theories out there about how to get liquid Divinium fast, and they're so stupid. So many stupid videos out there about it. Drives me insane. YouTubers don't use their brain. They don't experiment at all. They come up with this crazy shit that doesn't work. That's my little rant, guys. I apologize. It drives me really insane. It does. There's some YouTubers I really feel like calling out because they just make really stupid videos and make absolutely no sense. Let me know if you guys would be interested in me calling some YouTubers out. I know it's not a very nice thing to do. I'm not about that, you know. I'm a pretty nice guy. But then another side of me says, you know what? They need a wake-up call. You know, stop putting out stupid videos. Take a little extra time to test out your theory. Make sure it works. Stop misleading the Call of Duty community. It drives me crazy, guys. I apologize for the rant, but that's all I got for my video. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching my video, and you have a great day today.